All right, so good afternoon. It's another match day, and the second game in round of 16, the Costa Cup 2024. And you're looking at Alphonsus Davis High, formerly known, well, formerly known as Spalding High, and versus the St. Elizabeth Technical team. Round of 16, Alphonsus Davis, they are at the bottom of the table after they lost 5-0 to Kemps Hill, who will play against Garvey Maceo today. Garvey Maceo on 1 point after a 1-1 draw with St. Elizabeth Technical, who is also on 1 point. So, stats in the blue and the yellow versus the brown. And the Alphonsus Davis, dark yellow shorts, black socks. Mm, I'm Gold Boston. I want to thank you for making it Gold Buster Sports Note as we bring schoolboy football to you from the St. Elizabeth Technical Sports Complex. Starting lineup for the Alphonsus Davis team is O'Shane Wars, number 40, Kevon Higgins, 4, Christopher Young, 5, Nicholas Evans, 6, Daniel Bruce, 8, Quayne Yates, 9, Devon Higgins, 10, Nicoy Freighter, 16, Zebedee Campbell, 17, DeAndre Simit, 19, 21 is Orlando Higgins. So 3 Higgins in this Alphonsus Davis team, while the St. Elizabeth Technical team is John Stedman in goal, Javon Wright, 3, Raoul Hill, 6, 7, Justin McPherson, Jay Lynch, 8, 9, Kahim Lewis, Henry Johnson, 11, 13, Dante Hewitt, Joshawn Bleacher, who starts today, Najee Brown, 22, 23, Jordan Blake, complete starting lineup for the St. Elizabeth Technical team. So there is no DeAndre Barnett here today. So the new attacking midfielder in Joshane Bleacher. So as we get set and ready, I am Goal Buster, and it's always a pleasure to bring schoolboys football to you from the St. Elizabeth Technical Sports Complex. So we're waiting on Christopher Mason, who is in the middle today. Princess Brown Muir, first assistant, and Shavara Dennis, second assistant, as both assistants are satisfied with the nets. So we are ready as a Christopher Mason get set. All right, so here we go, and the St. Elizabeth Technical team who they need 3 points. The Alphonsus Davis team coming here. That's their first meeting with the Stets team. So yeah, a newfound rivals. So, Bleacher got that one across at the back post, and Henry Johnson is there. Last touch off Henry Johnson throwing. Yeah. So, and a rule that I will always say that FIFA need to change, where you had the throwing, you throw that ball and it went outside. It should be the other team's ball. Yeah. Ball side, full pass. So Alfonso Davis team just getting used to this surface. The ball played forward for Justin McPherson. Oh, and right across the face. And the goalkeeper was out of place. And Justin McPherson effort, but he should have had that one on target. So a chance gone for the St. Elizabeth technical team as Lewis, number 9, looking for a pass, decides to go to the right. There's a shot. Not bad from the number 23 on his weaker left boot, Jordan Blake. So number 6, Evans, Nicholas Evans for the Alphonsus Davis team playing on the left side. The left back roll. Number 17. That's Campbell, Zebedee Campbell. And Jordan Blake again to take. Nice 1-2 pass from Joshua Bleacher as he go towards goal. Here's a shot and straight to goalkeeper who parried that one down. And O'Shane Ward. Bleacher fouled his player. So hot conditions here in Santa Cruz. We're feeling the real heat of Santa. St. Elizabeth. Heat is so hot, it's scorching off the side of my shoe. The ball over the top, flicked on. So a loose ball and a chance. And 1-0. And Justin McPherson capitalizing on a loose ball. And so number 7 capitalizing and on a loose ball and hitting that one over the top. Yeah. Yeah. Alphonsus Davis team had their first free kick. Alphonsus Davis. Daniel Bruce. Away from 2. Going to Campbell. Out wide for Devon Higgins. 1-1. And the Alphonsus Davis team has drawn a level. In the 9th minute. Alphonsus Davis through number 10, Devon Higgins. All right, so the ball headed forward. So 2 defensive mistakes. And the Stets team, they had a goal in the 8th minute, and the Alphonsus Davis team they had an equalizer in the 9th minute. And the sun was so hot that it blanked the phone out. My camera was blanked out as the States team come again. Long floating ball now. As McPherson with a second chance. Bleacher back to. So he took a deflection. Corner kick. Stets. 1-1 is the scoreline. Early 2 goals. All right, so 1-1. Ball at the back post. Headed back. Poor shot there from right. So we're having a little difficulty. We're having a little difficulty because of the heat. Overheating the camera. So I had to get it sorted out. I hope that I will not have any more problems going forward. So 1-1, 13 minutes. It's a nice teasing ball. Here's a header. And a 2-0 it is. And Justin McPherson with his second. And a nice ball from Brown. Beautiful cross from Najee Brown. And attacking header from Justin McPherson to make it 2-1. 13-minute strike from Justin McPherson. So Campbell who flag is up on Yates. Wayne Yates, number 9, for the Alphonsus Davies team. Floating ball. So will we see the second hat trick of the competition? Number 9, Kahim Lewis, who had the first hat trick versus Newell. There's a loose ball. Crunching tackle there. Deflection was throwing. The ball thrown forward for Lewis. Inside to the man who's on a hat trick. And it curled at one. You can't blame him. He had 2 already. So he's going for his hat trick. Joshing Bleacher, that's a nice ball. Here's Bleacher. They don't want to cross. 3 for the number 7. And the 3-1 for the Stets team. And Justin McPherson with a 16th minute hat trick. So 16 minutes gone. And the number 7 player with his hat trick. 3-1 is the scoreline. So, so Justin McPherson, who had a second hat trick of the campaign for the Stets team, and early hat trick. So I guess there's more on the number 7 boot, as a Johnson a little bit too big there from the number 11, and so all right, so here we go. This is Higgins, Devon Higgins. So free kick, Alphonsus Davies, and the number 7 player, Justin McPherson, I'm sure that he will fancy more. And that's his 8th goal of the competition. And sure he will want to go into double figure in this game. Yates, who played forward, but Alphonso Davis right back. Here's Yates, closed down immediately from Joshua Bleacher. So Joshua Bleacher, who came in and really playing well. Here we go. Ball over the top. Intercepted from Smith. DeAndre Smith, who played forward, but too close to goalkeeper. Stay! So ball on for Blake. Here is Blake. Have one to beat. Good defending from Evans, Nicholas Evans. So 3-1, 19 minutes. That's a nice ball inside. Here's a header. Did it took a deflection? Nope. And from the hat-trick man. Right, so water break. First water break of the game. And hot conditions, so both teams are required to for 2 water breaks, depending on the heat. And referee Mason can allow more water breaks. Here is Smith. Played inside, ball played across. Miscue. Okay. Number 16, who's playing in the center, that's Freighter. Played forward. On to Higgins. That's a Devon Higgins. Here is a Higgins, number 10. But Najee Brown has done well to recover. Bleacher. Blake. Dangerous. Number 23, giving away possession. That's a teasing ball, but the goalkeeper, John Stedman, is close to that pass. 3-1, the Sets team in the lead. 23 minutes played. Yeah. Oh, and Jordan Blake just could not get that one under control. Yeah. Justin McPherson did not control how he would have wanted it. And the referee waves play on. And that ball over the top. Headed out partially. As oh, here is Blake. And trying to get that one forward. Now the Alphonso Davis, the team, through Young, who cleared his lines. Bleacher. Ball across. Nice control from Lewis. The crunching tackle. Here's Blake. And right across the face. But Justin McPherson, a tackle that sees the number 7 player in pain. All right, so Justin McPherson is off receiving treatment. And I'm sure that Coach Omar Rambo Widderburn will not want the number 7 player out at this moment. Sure, he'd want him to have more time to get more goals. Blake. Ball across. And Young couldn't clear, but the Freighter can get it out. Bleacher. Yeah. A little bit too big there. So throw in a Stets. Yeah. Here's a shot and off target. All right, so the Alphonso Davis team, oh, that's a nice ball inside. Oh, that's a nice turn and a good pass. This should be 4. And Jordan Blake. Jordan Blake, he was in. As this test team, they come again, a ball at the back post. And too big there, but Jordan Blake with a chance to get his 7th goal. Yeah. Could not beat the defensive third as Young was there. All right, so the Alphonso Davis team, they had made a change as number 9, Quayne Yates. Is off. And so Quayne Yates is off. And number 11, Frankie Derby is on. So we're watching the Derby now. The goalkeeper comes, but not taking any chances was Kevon Higgins. So 3 Higgins. There's a corner kick coming up here for the States team, but 3 Higgins on the park for the Alphonso Davis team. Kevon Higgins, number 4. Devon Higgins, number 10. And Orlando Higgins, number 21. Corner kick, St. Elizabeth Technical. 3 goals in 16 minutes. As we approach half an hour mark at the front post. And out back for a shot on the ground into the side netting. He took a touch on the way. Seems as if number 6, Nicholas Evans, had a touch. So a 2nd consecutive corner as the States team, they hunt their 4th at the front post. And Jordan Blake has recovered on to. Oh, and a shot that is over the top from number 8, Jade Lynch. And couldn't control was Campbell, as a player who had that equalizer. Oh, and a good return pass. Left foot shot. And the block. Right on a goalkeeper. Wars. Campbell, Preacher who has been playing well. Oh, that's a nice ball, a teasing ball, but goalkeeper Wars is there. As Simit who plays wide. So 3-1. As we are a minute over the half an hour mark. As a Bleacher who goes inside. And Simit who plays forward. The ball and Simit. Turns inside, giving away possession on to the substituting Derby. Derby who moves left. But so you cannot play with possession because you're in the lead. You have to stay disciplined and get more goals. It can be a case where you need goals to advance to the quarter-final stage. So you have to be disciplined, not because you're leading. Here is Lewis. Oh, and play too close to number 6, Evans. As the Bleacher on to Brown. St. Elizabeth Technical in possession. Let me thank you again for making it a goal, a Buster Sports Note. As a Freighter, number 16, Oh, good interception. Here is Blake. Blake on that right hand side. Still Blake. Who? Oh, and the Blake. He need to take responsibility. The number 23 player. He had been scoring as a Bleacher out wide to right. As Derby, who just came on to the park and really running. Oh, and a pass that he stopped in his tracks, but the chicken Derby as Hewitt giving away possession and out of possession. So here we go as a Bleacher. Offside flag is up. So Freighter on to Higgins. Devon Higgins, that is. So Blake with space. This is a very easy game, and the States team, they're making it hard for themselves. Devon Higgins. It's not a hard game, but the States team, they keep giving away possession. Here is Johnson. Overlapping right. Need a good cross. And that one is going direct to goal, but it's over the top. You need to follow instructions. You have to have one ear open. Listen to your coach. Not a hard game. You just need to hold position and get it in coordination forward. So, Simic Campbell, that is, number 17. Besides the Jerry. Play the through, but right. There's a ball. There's a play on. Try to go through the middle. And Johnson has handed that ball deliberately. You have to be careful as Blake has one possession and played for the overlapping Bleacher. But Kevon Higgins is there to avert that danger. So the States team, though they're in control, but they're making it very hard. McPherson to Bleacher. Bleacher with a shot blocked. There's Lewis. And then now we can clear their lines. A player is down. There's a right on to Darby. And now the whistle comes. All right, so we're back to live action. 3-1 is the scoreline. Blake moves wide. And a little bit overdoing it. Overdid it. And there's Lewis. And now the Alphonsus Davis team, they got that one out of their defensive third. Bleacher. Right. And still want to make the final pass. So number 3, Javon Wright, is overlooking his midfield. You need to get your middle involved. There's a Blake. Nice control. Oh, that's a beautiful ball on to Lewis. Still Lewis. So it hit the upright. Goal kick. So the number 9 player, he's getting space and he's getting room to move. Just need to hit the target. So as the Young, who out of is a defensive third, and the States team through Bleacher. Force wide. Still a Bleacher. That's a nice move. Ball over the top. And now it flicked on. But a goalkeeper diving to his left and made a save. And coming in off the right boot of the hat-trick man in number 7, Justin McPherson. Low ball as a Blake, who is in the middle, giving away possession on to Campbell. And back to Smith as a Bleacher, who is on the right side. Play that one down for the hat-trick man in Justin McPherson, but the goalkeeper is off his line. Bleacher again. Good defending as Higgins with a chance to clear his lines. Hand to the back, but the referee overlooking that. And Johnson is right. There's Johnson who decides to go inside. Now we have support. Ball across. And the goalkeeper has made an important fist away. Bleacher. And you have to remember that this is a contact sport. And because you were so relaxed. That's Joshawn Bleacher. He was so relaxed and allowing number 6, Evans, to give him a nutmeg. He can't be complacent. Campbell, wide open midfield. Higgins, Orlando Higgins, Bleacher. On for Justin McPherson. He have one player inside. Here is Lewis. 4-1. And the number 9, Kaheem Lewis, with his goal. That brings the Tobago player up to 7 of the season. And 4-1 here. So stats 4, Alphonsus Davis 1. All right, so the Stats team are 4-1 up. And let me tell you, folks, very hot conditions at the Stats Sports Complex. We're in Santa Cruz, and if you know the history of Santa Cruz, it's a very hot place. And the heat was so hot that it affects my camera. But thanks be to God. Almighty God, he realizes that I need my camera, so he cool down things for the moment. Here we go. 4-1. Justin McPherson. Oh, yeah. He attempted to loop that one over the top of the goalkeeper was, but handball call. So Justin McPherson, he should have had his fourth already. So 5 goals in the first half, and the Stats team, they're cruising at the moment. Yeah. So Jordan Blake, quick pace, getting around Evans, and Evans has done well. So best player on the field for me is the number 6, Nicholas Evans, for the Alphonsus Davis team. And a deliberate handball. There's a Blake. Oh, and his intention was seen. And he still passed that ball to the left side. Orlando Higgins. The freighter. Yeah. So 2 minutes of stoppage time indicated from referee Mason. So can the States team get one more before the halftime break? Here's a Lewis. Still Lewis with pace. Blake. On to Justin McPherson. Oh, and McPherson, he should have flicked that one on the top of the D for the on-rushing number 9, Lewis. Yeah. There's a ball on to Johnson. Here's Johnson. Nice move. Getting away. The other one across and a good interception from Young. So here is a at the back post, headed back. So I guess that's the halftime whistle. So 4-1 is the scoreline, and so 4-1 is the scoreline, the halftime score, and a hat trick from Justin McPherson and one from number 9, Kaheem Lewis, and the consolation goal coming in from the number 8 player in Daniel Bruce for the Alphonsus Davis team. 4-1 halftime score.